Hey, ready?
Are we ready?
We're here.
Okay.
So today we're going to do something different. I have brought in my dear friend and coaching client, Chef Elizabeth, and I am also her client because I've used you for many parties, and this woman's food is amazing. This woman is amazing.
Thank you.
So,
You are
too. Thank you. We are going to do, well, she's going to do, I'm going to eat it, perfect avocado toast. And also how to hard boil or soft boil.
Yeah, along the way, I'm going to show you little tricks, little pro tips about how to boil the perfect egg, how to grill your bread, your toast, and how to cut an avocado without any fuss.
Oh my God, it's going to be amazing.
Yes. So we're starting with a pot of water because the eggs are going to take between 6 and 8 minutes to boil. So we're going to bring the water up to a boil first. Then you add the eggs. So while that is going, I'm going to start with the prep for the toast. So we're waiting for that to come to a boil, and then I'm going to drop the eggs in. It all begins with great bread. I love sourdough, right? It all begins with great bread.
Well, and you are also making bread, aren't you?
Yes, I do. I make bread as well. I didn't make it this time round, but I love sourdough, and sourdough has a great flavor, great texture, and it's actually the healthiest bread for you.
Especially for people with gluten issues.
I remember I went to New York and I asked my parents when I studied there to send me sourdough bread, and all my New York friends were like, sourdough? Spoiled bread? You want spoiled bread? I'm like, no.
Well, what are they eating in New York?
It's a thing. This is back in the 80s, so they didn't know from gourmet then.
They're eating Wonder Bread.
They didn't have Bobby Flay back then. All right, so we're going to put a little bit of olive oil on my toast. Look at this bread. This is gorgeous. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to get this pan going.
Mr. Dough, where is this bread from?
This is from a market in the valley in Encino called Sabzi, which is my favorite Middle Eastern
Persian?
market.
Yeah.
Middle Eastern Persian market. It's the best market. Shout out to Sabzi.
And then what is this bread?
Okay, so that I thought if you're having a party, maybe you're having friends over and you don't want a big bulky sandwich, but you still want that avocado toast. This is another bread from that market, and it's a rye pumpernickel with seeds in it, which I love, and it's also got a good crunch and good
you
texture.
heat it in a pan.
And I'm going to toast it in the pan the same way. You can toast it in a toaster oven, but I'm going to make it crunchy with olive oil and garlic.
I agree.
And this is really good for tuna, like if you're having lunch, at your desk, and you don't want a big honkin' sandwich. This is great for little tuna sandwich bites. I mean, look how
rye
gorgeous
is really good for you too.
Rye is really good for you too, and the pumpkin seeds and the seeds. So we've got all this gorgeous bread happening, and we'll do a few of these. So I'm bringing the bread, the temperature up right now. Just putting a little bit of olive oil on it. And once the oil is loose and it starts to glisten, it's ready. That might have been a little bit too much olive oil, but it's all right.
Oh, you can't have enough olive oil on bread.
All right, I'm just going to turn that down just a little. All right, so I'm just going to put these down to toast. Get that grilling. All right.
And there's nothing like bread in a pan versus bread in a toaster, especially when you're cooking olive oil into it, in my opinion.
and it's nice, and it gets nice and crispy and flavorful. You want to use good olive oil, none of the blends. All right, so I'm just peeling a little bit of the garlic clove off of it. This is kind of like how you make bruschetta. So I want to get as much flavor as we can in the base. So we're starting from the bottom up. So we're going to make this nice and toasty. And then I'm going to rub a little garlic on it like you do bruschetta. And I'm going to put a little salt on it. And then we're going to slice up our tomatoes. Oh, we'll do that last. We'll do the avocado. I'll show you how to do the avocado. So when you're cutting an avocado, you want to cut off that tip. Just like that. I'm going to cut off that tip. Just like that. And then you're going to go around. Turn it. All right. By cutting that tip off, you now have a really great way of just peeling the skin off without having to do that, scooping and the slicing in the shell, in that skin, and it comes right off.
I don't think I've ever peeled an avocado.
Yeah, this way you've got that beautiful you've got this sort of half crescent moon. And if this was more ripened, it would come off a little bit easier. How are we doing? We're almost there. You can smell the sweetness of the seeds and the pumpernickel. It smells good. I'm going to rub the garlic on these beautiful little...
Do you open up the garlic clove or do you just leave it? Oh, okay. So you cut...
Just a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm just going to rub it a little bit on there. I'm going to take a little bit of my sea salt and sprinkle that on there as well. Oh, you can already smell the garlic. Beautiful. I'm going to take this out because I don't want it to burn.
How do you like your eggs?
I like the medium. So it's slightly runny, not fully runny.
Yeah, I like a little runny, just like a sauce kind of. Okay.
You could also mash the avocado if you wanted, but I like to see the whole avocado slices.
It's so bizarre. I went to culinary school and I never peeled an avocado.
Well, this is really challenging because it's not ripe.
But when it's ripe, like it's detached.
It'll just pull right off. And this way, that's how you can get these pretty fans. How you can get a pretty fan.
Do you do the avocado in a paper bag trick to ripen?
Yeah, I leave it out.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, how are we doing? Okay, that's done. We're gonna turn you off. Is that this one?
Yep, this one right here.
No,
Nope,
that's the okay.
Your water
I'm
boiling.
gonna do a little garlic on here.
That's
child.
interesting that it's not quite ripe, but it's almost there.
Yeah.
And it tastes like an avocado, but it's almost like steak.
It's firm.
And it's really good. Almost like a green papaya, you know?
All right, so to preserve the color, right, and not to have it oxidize, I'm just going to do a little lemon juice on top. Do a little salt on here, like so, like so, like so. Typically for tomatoes, I like to use a serrated knife. A little tip is that the acid in tomatoes will dull your knife. So
What?
Yep. So that's why with knives, you're constantly sharpening them. Okay, cutting back to the eggs, we've got a rolling boil now. So I'm going to grab it with my towel. This is a rolling boil. I want you to see that.
Rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, I'm going to put this aside. So this is the trick. You want to wait until your water has come to a rolling boil before you put your eggs in. This is tip one. Obviously, I'm not going to go in with my fingers. So I'm going to use a spider.
Like me. Because I can't feel anything anymore on my fingers.
So we've got them in.
Okay.
And this, we're going to time it. So we're going to ask, hey, Siri, set timer for 7 minutes. So 7 minutes is going to give us a medium-ish, a little bit more on the runny side.
Okay.
When that is done, at 7 minutes, we're going to get a bowl of ice water ready.
Okay.
And we're going to throw the eggs immediately into that. We're going to shock them into the ice water. And we're going to let that sit for a minute. And you're going to feel that the water comes up. It's going to come to temperature because of the eggs are so hot. And then we're just going to run cold water over it. And while the cold water is running over the eggs is when we peel them.
Oh.
That's how you get that easy peel, not pulling off the skin of the egg, not ruining your egg. You get that gorgeous full egg. That's what we want.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to take my eggs that have been shocked and I'm going to turn the water on, cold water, and I'm going to start peeling them. And this is the tip right here, is where there's air between the skin and the egg, or the shell and the egg. That's kind of where you want to like crack and start first. So I'm going to take my bowl and I'm just going to start peeling my egg. And if you notice, over the running water or in the running water, it peels so easily.
What's your temp? Cold?
Cold.
Yeah. Okay.
Cold water. I mean, look at that. How easy peasy was that? Okay, so now I've got my beautiful eggs. And I'll show you how we're going to cut these. Oh, yeah, baby.
Wow.
So that was 7 minutes. A 7-minute sort of medium soft boiled egg. And that's what we want.
Yeah, and that's not so yolky.
Right. And it gives you a nice little creaminess for your sandwich. And just gorgeous. I mean, just gorgeous. All right. Bon appetit, mes amis.
Wow. Bon appetit.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my God, you're going the whole toast. Cheers.
Cheers. Bon
I want to
appetit.
eat I want to taste the egg
Yeah. Bon appetit. Bon appetit, baby.
So, I want to ask you,
Yes, ma'am.
just being out in the industry, having done some coaching work, Elizabeth was my client how many years ago? That was pre-COVID, right?
Yeah, it was 20,
We did a health coaching 90 days.
2018.
90 days, yeah.
2018, 2019.
And so now, coming back and being out post-COVID, back in the chef industry, what has changed?
For me,
For you
like,
internally and then sort of just with the industry.
I provide a service of meals, right? But more importantly, what I've learned through these years is I'm providing more than that. I'm providing a memory, I'm providing experience, I'm providing nourishment, and a feeling of being pampered and taken care of and nurtured. I mean, that's the whole basis of my California lifestyle, California Mediterranean lifestyle too. It's like, what is the lifestyle about it? Well, what do we crave, desire, or covet about the Mediterranean lifestyle? It's that easy breezy, beachy, hair flowing in the wind,
Fresh, farmy.
yes,
Yeah.
ripe tomatoes, grapevines on the, like everything that we think about. But we know that the Mediterranean diet is the healthiest diet on the planet. I think next to Japanese diet, you know, and the time they take to sit down and have a meal, like we're doing now, like the time to be with family, the time to be with friends, the time to luxuriate and enjoy a beautiful meal. I mean, if you look at this too, like all the colors, right? The green, the red, the toast.
It's sensory.
It's sensory, it's sensual, it's beautiful, it makes you feel good about yourself. That's what I do.
Yeah, you do.
That's what I aim to do.
She does.
That's what I strive to do, is to make you feel good about yourself and feel nurtured and loved.
You do a really good job.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. If you are looking to hire a chef,
C'est moi.
Mediterranean. I mean, this woman has done probably 6 or 7 events for me. Amazing. Incredible.
Weddings, parties, a bridal shower or a baby shower?
You did Shabbats. You did
and
bridal.
Bridal
You
shower,
did-
that bridal tea.
Yeah,
oh, that
you
was
did
beautiful.
50th surprise party.
50th, the butterfly party.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, amazing. So I will send you all the info.
Yay!
Be well.
Thank you.